Okay, hello everybody. Today in this video we are going to review my predictions for Euro 2020, which I made around 1 month ago. So if you have not watched that video, watch it first and then watch this video. So let's Group A. First I would like to tell that the rankings on the left are my predictions and on the right are how the groups really ended. So this order will continue throughout the video. I predicted Italy to finish first, which they did. I predicted Switzerland second, but instead it was Wales. Now Wales came to me as a surprise. Even after Gareth Bale having a bad tournament, they qualified, that too from second place. I was shocked. I predicted Turkey third, but they were fourth. Terrible season for them. And I predicted Wales last, but they were second as I told. Now comes Group B. I predicted Belgium first, which they did. I predicted Russia second, but they finished last. I didn't expect them to have such a terrible season. I predicted Denmark third, but they finished second, despite Christian Eriksen. Excellent. I predicted Finland fourth, but they finished third, above Russia. I did not expect. Now comes Group C, which included Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria and North Macedonia. I predicted Netherlands to finish first, which they did. I predicted Ukraine second, but Ukraine was third. But still they made it through the quarterfinals. I predicted Austria third, but they were second. Good season for them as well, but they need to improve. And I predicted North Macedonia fourth, and they also finished. Now comes Group D, and for this group I am happy to say that all of my predictions were right. I said England first, they were first, Croatia second, they were second, Czech Republic third, they were third, and Scotland fourth, they were fourth. So all are. Now it's the time for Group E, and this is embarrassing. I predicted Spain first, Spain was second, not a big deal. I predicted Poland second. They were last. I mean literally. I have a fact that Poland scored 4 goals in this whole tournament. 3 of them were scored by Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried his way best to save his team, but no team is a one-man army. They were not functioning properly as a unit. That's why. And now comes the surprise. I predicted Sweden third. They were first. Excellent. And I predicted Slovakia fourth, they were third. Another surprise. Now let's see my predictions for the group of death. Group F. I predicted Portugal first, but they were third. Oh, mixed performance I would say. I predicted France second, they were first. Yes, I was a bit confused between Portugal and France. Then number 3 Germany, they were number 2. They performed over my expectations. And as expected, Hungary were fourth, but they tried really well. So now let's move to third place. These are the teams which I predicted are going to finish at the third place, which are Turkey, Denmark, Austria, Czech Republic, Sweden and Germany. Now I filmed that part in which I was predicting the third place teams in the last video, but I forgot to save it, my bad. So out of these 6 teams, the 4 teams I predicted that will go to the round of 16 were Sweden, Turkey, Denmark and Germany. So let's see what happened of them. First let's talk about Turkey. I predicted they will qualify from third place, but they were last. Then next let's talk about Sweden. So Sweden qualified, but they qualified from first place, not third. Excellent. My prediction was wrong here. Now let's talk of Denmark. I predicted Denmark from third, but they qualified from second. Another stellar performance. And lastly, let's talk of Germany. I predicted them to qualify from third place, but they qualified from second. Good. So those were the predictions. Now let's do another analysis of my prediction that we'll see all the teams that qualified into round of 16, and then we will match them with the teams that I predicted. So let's start with Spain. They made it to the round of 16. Did I predict them? Yes, I did. France, they made it. I predicted them. Sweden, they also made it. I predicted them. Switzerland, they made it. I predicted them. England, they also made it. I predicted them. Germany, they also made it. I predicted them as well. Ukraine, they also made it, and I predicted them as well. Now comes Wales. I didn't predict them, but they still made it. So first prediction error from me. Denmark, I predicted them, they made it. Italy, I predicted them as well, they also made it. Now comes the second error. Austria made it through the round of 16, but I didn't predict them. Now next, Netherlands, I predicted them, they also made it. Now comes the last error. Czech Republic, they made it to the round of 16, but I didn't predict them. Then Belgium, I predicted them, they made it. Portugal, I predicted them, they as well made it. And lastly, Croatia, I predicted them, they also made it. Now let's move to the quarterfinals. These are the teams that qualified for the quarterfinals, so let's see them. Switzerland, did I predict them? No, I didn't. I predicted them that they'll be out in the round of 16. Then Spain, did I predict them here? Yes, I did. Belgium, yes. Italy, yes, I predicted them as well. Now comes another error. Czech Republic, I did not predict them. And another error, Denmark, I didn't predict them as well. Ukraine, I didn't predict them as well, but I predicted England. So these are the predictions for the quarterfinals, their reactions. Now come the semi-finals. So the teams that qualified for the semi-finals were Italy, Spain, England and Denmark. So let's move on with Italy first. Italy, did I predict them? No, I didn't predict the winners of the tournament. That's embarrassing. Now second is Spain. I didn't predict them either. Then England. This is the only prediction I got right in semi-finals. I predicted England in the semi-finals and they were there. And Denmark, I didn't predict them either. So that was it for the semi-finals. I just got one. Well, now comes the main game, the final. The teams that were in final were Italy and England, but I predicted Portugal and England. So one prediction was right, that England will make the Euro 2020 final and not win it. I also predicted the same, but with different teams. I predicted Portugal will win the Euros against England, but really what happened is Italy won the Euros against England. England didn't win. This prediction was right, but Italy won the Euros, not Portugal. This prediction was wrong. So congratulations to Italy. And this was the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Let me know in the comments if you want any other video or more videos like this. Thanks for watching.